Namaskar. My dear global citizens and global Indians, once again, Commander Sudhir Kumar from India, and today once again I am going to speak on a very uh, sought after topic, that is how India is going to be the trusted global trade partner. In my other talk, where I have talked about it in details, but once again I am going to repeat. In last 6 years, the Prime Minister of India had relentlessly the pursuit towards not only taking the brand India globally, not only improving the relations with all countries, but also taking development agenda at home front. And to give you a little inkling of it, that our per capita income has gone double in last 5 to 6 years. At present, our per capita income is near about $1,800. So that means that what sort of an progress India has done besides creating infrastructure at huge scale. Once again, like for the trade, what you have to have, that your internal supply chains has to match the expectation of global supply chain. And the global supply chain move from one place to another, country to country, depending upon so many factors. All the factors, those are very important for attracting investment for trade, or especially for the manufacturing. India has done great. The way in last 5 to 6 years we have improved our ease of doing business, it is amazing. With that, now even during COVID-19, India has shown a mature democratic setup, a responsible nation. And the way India has supplied medicine globally, that makes it very clear that the vision of the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, is not only towards India, but the focus is entire globe, because we all human beings are staying at different places, but we have to make our life comfortable by cooperating with each other, understanding each other's problem, and then doing trade in a very meaningful manner. Once upon a time, the India in its glorious past was having near about 27% of global GDP share. It means that if that time India had that potential, India is certainly going to have that potential, because the amazing reforms have been done in last 6 years. It's near about 400 million people. A mega program is there that these 400 million people are going to be skilled in different trades. The way the connectivity, digital connectivity is spread in India up to the villages, and India has got the huge market, that is near about 60 to 70%, that is the rural market of India, which is still untapped. There is a huge opportunities of massive investment over there. And in digital business, the lot of business which is pouring in, I have already talked in my, in another video. But here I would like to say, this is the time that you as global investors have to become the part of India huge investment drive in rural areas or towards rural development. India believes in multilateralism. India believes in bilateral relations with mutual respect and dignity for each other, and India has got huge skilled manpower, which is quality manpower and capable at scale to give the world class manufacturing. India has got dedicated places which is earmarked for industry manufacturing facilities to come up, and to support these industries and manufacturing facilities, the huge MSME sector is existing in India, and it is completely focused. So in self-reliant mission, while the local produce which is going to support the global manufacturing facilities is being created, and then internal integrated logistic supply chain has been conjoined with the global supply chain by improving the port clearances, creating inland water routes and dedicated freight corridors, and these dedicated freight train corridors are there so that the India has reduced the expenses those are incurred on the supply chain. Hence, the efficiency of manufacturing, the skilled manpower which is available there, the dedicated place or land which is available, dedicated supply, and very quick dispute resolution mechanism has been put into place. So this is the time that all global manufacturing facilities could come to India, and India has shown that maturity to be a very trusted global trade partner. And we believe that we all together must succeed in such testing times as post-COVID-19, because we have to recover our economy so that the well-being of our people, collective efforts, global collective efforts, which is being pursued by India, will not only save efforts, but that's the way forward, that we do our trade at efficient place or efficient manufacturing so that the cost goes down, and giving job to the masses so that a thing which is being made in India could be exported elsewhere. With this, one more issue I would like to bring out, that the way India people are supporting the present leadership, it is showing that the political continuity is going to be there. A political continuity and stable government is going to be there in India for next, say, decade or 2 decades, that provides that continuity to the trade, to the policies those are made to the trade, because they could be supported. So this is also an important, that India is having very stable government, a very popular leader to lead, and with this the global trade practices are going to be focused with a dedicated pursuit so that it flourishes. So with this, I would like to conclude that all investors, those are making up their mind to invest in India, please, you are most welcome. Invest in India, become our partner of progress, become our partner of development, and India has got huge opportunity in rural development of India and making India as a self-reliant nation. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.